Good afternoon. I'm Aaron Patzer, the founder and CEO of Mint.com. Our mission has always been to take the work out of personal finance, and today I'm happy to announce that we do that for more than 500,000 users. Since the financial crisis hit, Mint signups have more than doubled. 4,000 people or more join Mint every single day. Since we launched mortgages and loans a couple months ago, and since the launch of investments to the public this morning, Mint is now out of beta and ready for a mainstream audience no matter how complicated their financial situation. And that's a big contrast from when we launched at Finovate a year ago, when our average user was mid-20s, male, and tech-savvy or tech-centric. Now our fastest growing user segment is actually women over the age of 35. Over half of all Mint users say that they've changed their spending habits because of Mint. And I think that's because Mint helps you set and stick to budgets in a way that's very easy, that keeps you in check, that sends you an email when you go over budget. And on Thursday, we just launched a new feature where you can create your own custom categories, create your own custom budget. So if you want to budget on organic produce, on video games, on coin collecting, on your pet hamster, you can now do it. You can budget on anything and everything. This morning, we launched our biggest feature yet, the support for 1,200 different brokerages, IRAs, 401ks, 403bs, college 529 plans. You can see them all in one place on Mint.com. We spent about 6 months and hundreds of hours in usability testing before we thought we got this right. And really people had, when we talked to our customers, they had a couple of key questions. The first one is just, how much do I have? What do I have? Most people have a 401k with Fidelity. They trade stocks with E-Trade. They've got some mutual funds with Vanguard. They don't know what they're holding, let alone what it's worth. And on Mint, you can see all of your holdings across all your accounts. Not only what you hold, but what you paid, and what the current market value is and how much you're up, or in this market, very much down today. The other thing that people wanted to know is, how well am I doing? Am I beating the market? Am I making smart investment decisions? And so what Mint shows you here, I'm looking at all of my investments across about 6 different accounts. And I can see that back in July, I was beating the S&P by about 3%. Green means I'm above the market, red means I'm underperforming the market. Now today, I'm happy to announce that I am 4% above the market, which unfortunately means that I'm down 22% instead of 26, but you know. Not only can you see the performance across all your investments, dive deeper, and get as much granularity on what you hold as you'd like. So I can see the performance of my 401k. How are my retirement funds doing in this market? Looks like they're a bit down. I can dive into a particular stock and see how Silicon Labs has performed over the past few months. I can change my time period here and go in and see how have the guys at Merrill Lynch, the so-called professionals, done at managing the downturn. And it looks like they've done an okay job. They're up 6% on the market. I haven't lost as much as, well, the stocks that I manage myself. The other point of confusion that people had is sort of performance versus your cost basis. A lot of people said, you know what, I contribute to my 401k every paycheck or once a month, and I don't know how much of my investment account value going up is me putting more money in or me making smart investment decisions. So one of the graphs that Mint shows that I don't believe is available anywhere else is your cost basis versus your performance. So in green, I can see all of my unrealized gain. And in red, I can see all of my unrealized losses. I can see that even when I took money out of the market or put money in. And it helps you parse, did I make a good investment decision, or have I just been putting more money towards losing stocks? Mint will show you the value of your account over time. It'll also show you your allocation. So if I want to know, am I well diversified in this market? What do I have in terms of stocks, bonds, cash, and currencies, I can see that, and I can see the performance for each of those asset classes. And that's really important right now to maintain your diversity and not put all your eggs in one basket, I guess. Mint will also help identify 401ks from old employers. So we have an algorithm that checks in and says, it looks like you've got a couple of 401ks here, you haven't been contributing to one of them, it looks like an old 401k from another employer. Did you know that on average, 401ks charge about 0.5% in maintenance fees every year, and that really saps your investment performance. So if you roll it over into an IRA, and we've partnered with Fidelity, Scottrade, and E-Trade for that rollover, then you have more investment choices. You have a choice of funds where the expense ratio is not nearly so high. You can eliminate that maintenance fee, and Mint will calculate based on your age and the value in your 401k exactly how much you'd save by retirement. So it's just another one of the ways where Mint will automatically identify savings opportunities that our users didn't even know existed. And because it's so easy to use, 10% of our users have acted on our savings suggestions within the first week of using Mint.com. And 50% of our users have actually changed their spending behavior. And it's just one of the reasons why Mint is now the fastest growing personal finance tool on the web today. Thank you.